Uh, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. So in case the part 2 does not get uploaded for some reason, don't know why it wouldn't, but it should. So in case it doesn't, just to recap, we went 99 and 63, and we did a reverse sweep on the Cubs, won the NLDS 3-2. Then we did a reverse sweep on the Dodgers to go to the World Series, and now we're facing the Yankees in Game 7, and the Mets are winning 12-0.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
So, yeah, we're back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2.
Now we're facing Giancarlo Stanton. Why is Brian Moranzi already that high?
Heading to count to challenge with his hard stuff.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball.
Oh no, and he made an error.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
No hitter still intact though.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a
Got him
potential
looking at
strikeout,
strike
and at
3.
worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Gary Sanchez goes down for the second out in the
Got him,
half.
3 outs.
And he will get there to make the...
Now batting Pete Alonso.
Cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll
Drive deep.
Toward the gap. And
Gone! Pete
Still
Alonso!
another.
That's his 3rd home run today. In 3 innings. Makes it 13-0 Mets.
To left center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game.
Now batting Michael
the
Conforto.
blowout continues. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto.
And a line drive. Base hit for Conforto.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not
now
deceive
batting
us.
Robbie Cano.
14 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. There's Robbie Cano.
And that
now.
ones into the gap.
And that's
Extra
in
bases for
his
Robbie
second hit of the
Cano.
afternoon. And this is going to find the wall.
Conforto on his way to the plate. He scores 14-0 Mets. Yasiel
Into the
Puig.
box now. Yasiel Puig.
Postseason monster.
On top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Foul.
Down the third baseline. Cano leads off
Now
second
the
with
0-1
nobody
pitch
out.
to Puig. Line drive. Caught. Double play! Wow, what a play! Now batting Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little...
And that ball's crushed, and it is gone. 15-0 Mets over the bullpen.
A home run.
We went 104-58. We won our division.
Now another
Wilson
one.
Ramos unleashes. It's gone. Back-to-back homers makes it 16-0 Mets.
Back-to-back pitches. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111
Ahmed
miles an hour
Rosario.
off the bat. He certainly squared
Ground
that
ball. And that's going to end the inning.
throw on to first will finally
And we're heading to the
retire him
fourth.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Foul.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Taken there by
Ground
Lowry.
out to second base.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
The second
chance.
baseman.
Jonathan Villar. He went down swinging to start.
No hitters being thrown by Brian Moran. Don't want to
Yankees
jinx
still on the
that.
lookout for hit number 1 here. Fouled away. Now a swing and a weak little line
it's caught.
drive
Let's
over to
go.
first.
I
And
went
this will get
to
taken in
see
at first
who
for
won
the second
awards.
out of
Nicholas
the inning.
Castellanos had 328 average,
Digging
41
in,
homers,
Mike
and 141
Tuffman.
RBIs
0
for
for
1
1 for him here
MVP.
in this one.
My lord.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Tuffman is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble. And
3
you have
outs.
to leave it there as the play is made here to
A
end
no-hitter
the inning.
continuing to be thrown by Brian Moran.
At the plate,
Jeff-
Lowry. He
Jed
homered
Lowry.
earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
And he goes with the
Get
pitch
out.
here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone.
Gone.
To lead off the
17-0.
inning.
A chip off the old block. Hit a home run from both sides as a switch hitter.
His second home run of the game as they
That's the
just
trophy I just got,
continue to
boys
pour it on
and
here.
girls.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy
Now
out
batting
right,
Jeff
but it just
McNeil.
kept carrying and carrying,
Now batting.
and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
The center.
Line drive to center field. And he will
Caught.
run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Peter Alonso.
Now batting
stride
Pete
in again
Alonso.
as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and
And
join
that's a
just
line
a
out.
select few
Two-way.
with 4 home runs in a single game. At the plate,
Michael
Conforto.
Conforto.
He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, nice
Conforto.
job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a
And
chance to
a
get out
base
of
hit
this.
for
And that's
Conforto.
another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will
Now
bat
Robbie
next.
Cano.
Third base, number 26.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Cano, already a home run and a double for him in this one.
A base hit for
Liner in
Cano.
there for a base hit.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there.
Now Yasiel Puig.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig.
That's why he's the postseason monster. A home run, Yasiel Puig.
No chance at
20-0
gone.
Mets.
And that one had some extra distance.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish.
Now batting Marcell Ozuna.
In the lineup, a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Another home run for Marcell Ozuna.
Left field, and there's no doubt about
21-0 Mets.
Back-to-back jacks.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being
Now
contagious,
batting
that is exactly
Wilson
what we're
Ramos.
talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel
Crushed.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row?
Foul.
And it's a foul ball.
Looking for
2
3
home runs
consecutive home
already
runs.
to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Drilled on the ground to short.
That ends the inning.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally striding in once again. DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
And there goes the
That's a hit,
no-no.
the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, Ben. I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it
Got
rolls
him.
away.
First
And
caught,
he
stolen
nails him at
that
third.
and running.
Great throw. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever
That ends
he
the
wants.
inning. We're
And
heading
he'll
to the
get there in
fifth.
plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check, and as you can see, they are way behind. Tommy Canely gets to call the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to
Now
try
batting
to at least
Ahmed
eat a
Rosario.
couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shot out to right
And
center
that's into the
field.
gap for extra bases.
He's through first and hustling for second. And now this is
Bad
thrown
throw.
wobbly, just getting it
Gives
into the
him a
infield.
triple.
And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Into the box. Jed
Now batting
Lowry.
Jed
Already
Lowry. I got an award, some like it Holt. And that is hit for the cycle in the postseason.
That last
That
one
was the
wasn't
cycle
exactly a tape measure shot.
for
but
Jed
listen,
Lowry.
A home run is a home run. I know
I
a
mean
lot of
for,
pitchers, but they call that a wall scraper
Ahmed
in his
Rosario.
last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
22-0 Mets.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to
Now batting Jeff McNeil.
take a turn. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. High in the air out to
There's
center
flyout.
field. Tupman has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting Pete Alonso.
So coming to the plate, Peter Alonso. He
He's
homered
looking
back
for
in
4
the
home
third inning
runs
of
in a
this
single
one.
game.
Here comes the first pitch. And he might have another
Oh my
one as
God.
This is hit high and deep out to left.
Oh, he got
Stanton
robbed
retreats
of
to
it.
the track, and he'll
He is choking, boys.
Leading off for the Yankees,
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Lowry's got it.
2-away.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
3-away.
Will get there, and he puts it away to Michael Conforto. And as we'll flash you back to the early stages of this ball game, there were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Leadoff man gone now for
batting
Robinson Cano. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year.
Speaking of which, Yasiel Puig is up now.
He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Hero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around.
He may have just homered
deep
for
to
me as well.
center field. Gone into
Home run
the
for
home
Puig.
bullpen for
24-0.
home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But
now batting
you get one up
Marcelo
like that in the zone right on the plate
game.
against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got.
And Marcelo Zuna does it again.
To left field, and there's no doubt about
25-0.
it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wilson Ramos.
In now, Wilson Ramos. He grounds it sharply to third.
And there's
Mayhew's
2 away.
got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Riding in and working on a terrific performance.
Now batting Ahmed Rosario. He needs a home run for the cycle.
And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Line drive to center field. Tupman is going to have room out there.
End the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. They start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Second baseman.
A ball and no strikes. Line drive, snagged on the short hop. There's 1.
2, a double play.
And they get them both.
Next for the Yankees.
So base is empty now after the
METS.
play.
Wow.
And standing in the
How
rookie
ironic.
outfielder Mike Tupman. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Zach Britton enters now in a mop-up
Now we're
role
facing
as
Zach
he'll try
Britton.
to keep the deficit right where it is.
And now batting Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. From the stretch. There's a drive high and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton.
It's gone. Home run, Jed Lowry again. 26. Nothing. Now batting Jeff McNeil.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil as he drives a liner to right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it.
Now batting
You said it, D-Row. That's one
Pete Alonso, looking for his 4th home run this game.
Hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or
base
find
hit
one
for
down
Alonso.
the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the
Now
middle.
batting Michael Conforto.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto.
And it's over his head.
Into right center, that's a base hit. McNeil is on his way home.
And 27-0 Mets.
Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided.
Whoa.
A lot of things just kind of snow. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense.
And now they
some
bring
shot.
in Corey Gearin.
Pitching.
Now batting
Next
Robbie
thing you know, you
Cano.
look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Stay fair, stay fair ball. It's off the pole. 30-0 Mets. Now batting Yasiel Puig.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig.
He homers again.
In the air to
Puig.
left center, and you can forget about this one.
31-0
Back-to-back
Mets.
home runs.
That's his 3rd homer today.
Adam Ottavino comes
Now
on
Adam
the pitch now,
Ottavino's
hoping for
coming
better
in
results.
to face Mr.
Standing
Marcelo
other arms
Zuna.
that they've run out there in this one. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He swings.
He hits it out of here. 32-0.
There is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
That's his 4th homer this game. Now batting Wilson Ramos.
Now batting, designated hitter Wilson Ramos.
In now, Wilson Ramos. As he'll go after the first
And
pitch
a
and promptly
big
line one into left center
Ramos.
field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
A
The
double
relay.
for
And this will
Wilson
wind up a
Ramos.
closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the
Now
best
batting
pitch anyway.
Ahmed
You better
Rosario.
start that thing
A
out
home
of the
run
zone
from the
and let it
cycle.
work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And in case you missed it, he is already hit for the cycle.
Never mind, he has
Ready
already
with
hit
the
the
nothing in
cycle.
one
He hit the
pitch.
leadoff home
A
run.
swing and a drive sent down
And
toward the
he did
gap.
it again.
And this one is gone.
He has hit for the
Home run.
cycle. Ahmed Rosario hits for the cycle. 2nd home run this game. 34-0 Mets.
So a
Batting.
game.
Facing Aroldis Chapman. Now batting
This lead
Jed
got
Lowry.
even wider. Aroldis Chapman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Line drive to
And
left.
it's carrying.
Stanton is
Caught
there, and he
one
makes
away.
the catch for the out. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Off the
that'll
wall.
Be off the wall in right center.
A double, a one-out double for Jeff
McNeil.
McNeil.
Two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
What do you get number 4 today?
Into the box, Peter Alonso. High in the air out to center field.
Popped out.
Tupman is there.
Hoffman is there.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
Not in time and offline. Two-way guy on third for Michael Conforto.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3.
How do you lose Trout? Did you like trade him?
Slider, nothing
Did
in
you
one.
lose him a free
And some
agency?
action out in the Yankee
What's going on?
bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And where did he go?
Swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Now the 0-2 pitch to Conforto.
Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity
now another
there.
0-2 pitch to Conforto.
Again, another foul ball.
And again, another 0-2 pitch to Conforto. Ground ball, the second, and that's going to end the inning.
And it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired, but not before they hang it.
To the 7th, the bottom of the 7th.
Stepping in, DJ LeMay. Time up and followed that with a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there.
Ground out third base, one away.
That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
That misses 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Turned on down the line.
Another base hit.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case for this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
$10-year, $310 million contract, and he accepted the raise offer.
About it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moran with a little
Two-way.
do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alonso has it.
What a
And he'll
play,
step on the
Alonso!
bag
That ends
himself,
the
and
inning. They're
inning
down to
is
their
over.
final 6 outs.
So stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Robinson
Robinson Cano.
Cano, lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 3. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is pulled into right.
Base
and
hit
that
for
finds some outfield
Cano.
grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is
Now
obviously
batting
one of them.
postseason hero,
Another base hit
Yasiel
leading off
Puig.
for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that baby's gone! 2-run home run for Yasiel Puig. Makes it 36-0 Mets. That's his 4th home run this game.
2-run shot to straightaway center, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout
Surprised all the
continues.
Mets fans are staying, and I'm surprised that none of the Yankees fans are leaving. 36-0 Mets.
Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory. And
now batting Marcelo Zuna. If he hits one more home run, he'll have the record for the most home runs in a single game. And in the postseason
Delivery to him on the way. Hit hard
and it's down the line. Fair ball.
For the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And he's back at first safely.
Back to first safely. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here.
Now batting Wilson Ramos.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded
and
to
there's
short.
a double
This could
play.
be 2. Over to VR.
Back
to first, but he
the bad throw. Wilson Ramos is safe. Now batting Ahmed Rosario.
And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that baby's gone. 38-0 Mets. 38.
Off the center field
I'm done with my rebuild. I was only going to for 3 years, but I just wanted to build around Trout. But then you lost Trout, so then. Wait, is there anyone else that's good on that roster? Now batting Jed Lowry. Is there anyone else good on that roster that would look amazing? They must have got 100+ wins both years.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here.
It's like the adjustments you have to make. You lost Trout, but now you have another piece to build around. Now batting Jeff McNeil.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
It's caught. We're about to get double up.
And he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Double play.
The double play. So 4
that's going to
runs
end
in
the
inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting Gary Sanchez.
Now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And it got by him.
The outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
They got in the outfield
for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best.
Why didn't my second baseman put his glove out?
They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
McNeil is there. Let's see if they try it.
McNeil with a bad throw, but he wasn't tagging.
And he might have thought about it at 3rd.
One
but
away.
decides not to risk it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan VR. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jonathan VR goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound.
And he runs out of gas between bases.
Yes! In the ninth, Alonso is one away from breaking the record.
Himself right here.
Number 21.
Here comes the 0-1. And
base hit up the middle.
The ball hit hard back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. The ball right by his head.
Now batting Michael
heard it go
Conforto.
by, guys, and that's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Now the 0-1 pitch.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh,
And
this
that ball is
hammered
gone
to
to center.
center field.
40-0 Mets.
And it's gone.
That's his third home run this game.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's
Now-
check it out on show track.
now
And
batting
as the
Robbie
numbers come
Cano.
in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
And that
To right
baby's
field and
gone.
Absolutely hammered. Forget
Welcome
about
back to
making a
Yankee
play on that
Stadium,
ball.
Robbie
It's way
Cano.
outta here.
With the
Back
third
to
home run
back
this game,
home
it's
runs.
41-0 Mets. Never seen anything like it.
Now batting.
Stepping in
Now batting
Yasiel
Yasiel Puig.
He swings
And Puig
and
hits it
catches
away!
Oh my, there
Outta
is no
here!
doubt about this one.
42
And they've done it
runs,
again.
nothing.
Back to back.
That's
to
his fifth
back
home run this game.
runs.
Puig
That's
has
it.
the
I'm out of here.
record.
5 home runs in
5
one
home
game.
runs?
That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs
Now
to buy a
batting
lottery
Marcell
ticket on the
Ozuna.
way home from the ballpark and keep
Could
his
he hit
phone on
4
at all
consecutive
times.
home runs?
Cooperstown should be calling.
And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt. Looking for number 5. Line
Deep to
drive to center
center.
field. And this will be
One
pulled in
away.
just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Puig is the lone record holder.
Driving in and working on a terrific
Now
performance in this
batting
one.
Wilson
Wilson Ramos.
Ramos.
And we'll see if he can put together a rare
Whoa.
5-hit performance here. No balls and 1 strike.
Now the 0-1 pitch.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hopped
High in
him
the
up.
air into shallow
This
left
should be
center.
2 away.
Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next to the bat.
Standing in, Ahmed Rosario.
Now
Lifetime
batting Ahmed
versus this
Rosario.
pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Slapped hard
And
the
that's
opposite
a
way.
hit.
Oh, and he misses it. He'll
And
get
throw
it
to
into
second base.
And he is
Not
in
in
there.
time! A double for Ahmed Rosario.
The batter number 4. Second
Now
baseman.
batting
Runner at second
Jed
now as a
Lowry.
result of the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jed Lowry. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers
Get
it
up,
to deep
ball.
right field.
Get out of
A
here.
leap, but he
It's
can't
off the
rein it in.
wall.
It's off the wall.
The
They're gonna
run
extend their
scores an
lead as the runner
RBI double
scores
for
from
Jed
second.
Lowry. It's
Burrow won't get him.
43-0 Mets.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that
Number
RBI
6.
double, his
Now
5th
batting
run
Jeff
driven
McNeil.
into the game. He came to play in this one.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
That
This is
ball
pulled into right.
line
Judge.
caught by
There to
Judge
put
in
it
that
away
ends the
and
inning.
finally put
They are 3 outs away from a win. A World
Here's
Series
the
win.
first
For the
pitch.
Yankees.
In
The
there,
third
strike
baseman.
1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Fifth.
So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
No right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
No left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. LeMahieu at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
0-1 the count. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. McNeil is in pursuit. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board.
It's 43-1.
From third.
They finally have scored a run against Brian
Now Gary Sanchez. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
They're 1 out away from winning the
Ready for
World
another
Series.
shot now. Gio Urshela. And their season hangs in the balance
Whoa,
here as they're
Blue,
down
that's
to
a
their
strike.
final out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a ground ball.
And
This
the
could
Mets
do it.
are world
And the New York
champions.
Mets are
This is the
officially
quickest
amazing
rebuild I've
once
ever had to
again.
do.
They have won the World
The
Series.
Mets have just won the World Series. No way. And they won Game 7, 43-1. I cannot believe it.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this
Can't
one,
believe it.
and they can now call themselves the World Series
The
champion.
Mets have just won the World Series.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Man, them Yankee fans are booing us, man. Just because we beat them 43-1.
Time of the ball.
43 runs, 48 hits, and 1 error. There. Puig, the new record holder for the most home runs in a game. advance to the off season. The off season is about to begin. You only have 5 days to negotiate contracts with any player who does not have a contract for the 2020 season. After this time, those players eligible for free agency will be free to negotiate with any organization. Gregor Blanco, Carlos Gomez, and Irvin Santana, all minor leaguers, all retired. Ichiro and Albert Pujols made the Hall of Fame. All right, guys, we're gonna save this. That was the Mets rebuild. Quickest one I've ever had to do. I'm lucky that we won the first year, so I don't have to go into year 2. But I might continue on, win us another World Series if possible. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, we will be going to see you in the next one. And yeah, I don't know when I'll continue live streaming this. Probably soon. Don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe and like the video and share it with all your friends. And yeah.